Listen, Sweetheart No Carbs and No Sugar is a loud title, but the real win is simpler. Choose foods with no added sugar and very few fast carbs, build each plate around protein and fiber, and season it with fats that love your joints. No drama, no guilt. Just meals that keep energy steady, appetite calm, and clothes comfortable. I'm not your clinician. If you take medicines for blood sugar or pressure, ask your team before changing your plate. We'll stay practical. 10 hero foods, easy swaps, a 7-day template, and small habits that make this stick even on tired days. Here's the first win you can taste in 5 minutes, a protein-first breakfast. Scramble 2 eggs in a small pan with a handful of spinach and a spoon of olive oil, add a few cherry tomatoes and a sprinkle of feta, and pour a glass of water while the kettle hums. Eat seated. Breathe. Notice how you don't chase toast. If that already feels like relief, tap like and subscribe. More tiny wins ahead. Now, let's be honest. Carbs aren't villains. Fruit, beans, and oats can be friends when portioned and paired with protein and fat. The trouble lives in added sugars and fast carbs that sprint through you and ask your insulin to sprint too. Our plan keeps the steady carbs, vegetables, berries, beans in small scoops, and skips the candy, syrups, and soft white bread. Simple. 10 foods older women can lean on: no added sugar, low fast carbs, big flavor. For each, I'll give why it helps, how much, and how to use it 3 ways in a real kitchen. 1 eggs. Why? Protein for muscles and choline for brain with 0 added sugar. How much? 2 at breakfast or 1 egg plus 2 whites if you prefer lighter fat. 3 times a week is a great base. Use it 3 ways: veggie omelet with spinach and mushrooms, hard-boiled with a small avocado and sliced cucumber. Egg cups baked in a muffin tin with peppers and onions to reheat all week. Here's the secret. Salt the vegetables more than the eggs. Eggs need less than you think. 2 Greek yogurt, plain and unsweetened or skyr. Why? High protein, creamy, gut-friendly, and easy to flavor without sugar. How much? 3/4 cup to 1 cup. 3 ways: swirl in cinnamon and crushed walnuts, mix with cucumber, dill, lemon, and a pinch of salt for a quick tzatziki to dollop on fish. Make a dessert bowl with a small handful of berries and a dusting of cocoa powder. If it tastes too tart at first, add a few drops of vanilla or a pinch of monk fruit, not a river of syrup. 3 cottage cheese or ricotta. Why? Gentle protein that doesn't fight dentures, steady energy, and easy portion control. How much? 1/2 to 3/4 cup. 3 ways: cottage cheese with tomato and cracked pepper, ricotta with lemon zest and olive oil on a few cucumber slices, whipped cottage cheese blitzed with herbs as a dip for bell peppers. Now, let's be honest. If salt is a concern, choose lower sodium versions and add herbs for flavor. 4 salmon, sardines, and tuna, especially canned in water or olive oil. Why? Omega-3s for joints and brain, protein for muscle, 0 added sugar. How much? 3 to 5 ounces per serving. 3 ways: salmon with lemon and a sheet pan of broccoli, sardines on sliced tomato with capers and a squeeze of lemon, tuna mixed with olive oil, mustard, and diced celery, served on a bed of arugula. Keep 1 can in your tired day drawer. 5 chicken thighs or turkey cutlets. Why? Affordable protein with flavor that forgives overcooking. How much? Palm-size portion, about 3 to 5 ounces cooked. 3 ways: roast a tray of thighs with garlic and paprika, slice turkey cutlets and quick sauté with zucchini and olives, make a 5-minute soup by simmering shredded rotisserie chicken in broth with spinach and a squeeze of lemon. Tip: cook once, eat twice. Tomorrow's lunch is already solved. 6 tofu or tempeh. Why? Plant protein that takes on any flavor, low fast carbs, friendly to digestion when cooked gently. How much? 3 to 5 ounces. 3 ways: pan-sear tofu cubes in sesame oil and toss into a cabbage stir-fry. Bake marinated tempeh and slice over a green salad. Blend silken tofu with cocoa and vanilla for a sugar-free pudding. If soy isn't for you, skip. Your plate still has 9 heroes. 7. Leafy greens and cruciferous vegetables: spinach, arugula, kale, lettuce, broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, Brussels sprouts. Why? Fiber, potassium, and a mountain of volume for few carbs. They fill you without spiking you. How much? 2 fists of vegetables on the plate, lunch and dinner. 3 ways: sheet pan broccoli with olive oil and lemon, cauliflower rice sautéed with garlic as a bed for fish, a big salad with arugula, cucumber, olives, and feta under your chicken. And this one is my personal favorite. Roast a whole pan on Sunday, reheat all week. 8. Avocado and olives. Why? Gentle fats that keep hunger calm with fiber and no added sugar. How much? half an avocado or a small handful of olives. 3 ways: slice avocado next to eggs, mash with lemon and salt over lettuce cups, toss olives into a warm pan of zucchini and cherry tomatoes. Fats help you absorb vitamins from vegetables. This is flavor with purpose. 9. Nuts and seeds: walnuts, almonds, pumpkin seeds, chia, flax. Why? Satisfying crunch, minerals, and fats that help you feel done after a meal. How much? A small closed handful of nuts or 2 tablespoons of seeds. 3 ways: sprinkle walnuts on yogurt, grind flax and stir into cottage cheese. Make a quick chia pudding with unsweetened milk, cinnamon, and vanilla for a make-ahead breakfast. Portion matters. Nuts are friends in a small coat. 10. Berries. Why? Naturally lower sugar than most fruits, high in fiber and color that loves your brain. How much? A small handful, half cup. 3 ways: toss into yogurt, simmer a quick compote with water and cinnamon to spoon over ricotta, freeze and blend with unsweetened milk for a thick shake. If you crave sweet at night, berries plus dairy beet cookies every time. Flavor without sugar is easy once your mouth learns the map. Keep these on your counter. Lemon, lime, good olive oil, apple cider vinegar, Dijon mustard, garlic, onion, fresh herbs, parsley, dill, cilantro, smoked paprika, chili flakes, cinnamon, vanilla, cocoa powder, and a tiny jar of capers. 1 squeeze, 1 spoon, and dinner tastes like you tried harder than you did. Your plate formula you can do in any kitchen. Palm-size protein, 2 fists of non-starchy vegetables, and a thumb of healthy fat. If you want a slow carb, add a small scoop, a half cup of beans, or a few spoonfuls of quinoa paired with protein and vegetables so it behaves. Water in a glass to the right, tea in a mug if you like warmth. Sit, breathe, chew. You just built steady energy for hours. A pantry and fridge that make no added sugar the default. Stock canned fish, olives, capers, jars of roasted peppers, tomato paste, apple cider vinegar, olive oil, coconut milk, herbs and spices, tea, coffee, and unsweetened cocoa. In the fridge, eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, leafy greens, cucumbers, zucchini, cherry tomatoes, lemons, pre-washed salad mixes, rotisserie chicken or cooked thighs, tofu if you use it, and a block of feta or cheddar. In the freezer, frozen broccoli, cauliflower rice, spinach, and a bag of berries. Put the sweets out of sight. Make the good stuff the first thing you see. Reading labels without math headaches. Look for added sugars on the line. Aim for 0 on basics. For yogurt and milk, expect natural lactose. Choose the lowest sugar plain version and flavor it yourself. For sauces, pick mustard, hot sauce without sugar, pesto, and tomato sauces with no added sugar. For bread substitutes at meals, use lettuce cups, cucumber planks, or a small low-carb wrap if that helps you transition. Numbers are helpful, but the rule is simple. If sugar is in the first 3 ingredients, leave it for someone else. Cravings are loud but short. Give each craving 3 steps. Drink a small glass of water, do a kitchen counter push-up 10 times, eat a spoon of protein yogurt, cottage cheese, a bite of chicken, or a few nuts. Then ask, do I still want it? If yes, plate a small portion, sit down, and eat slowly. Making desire visible shrinks it. Your 7-day low-sugar, low-fast-carb template you can repeat with tiny changes. Day 1 breakfast, veggie omelet with spinach and mushrooms, half an avocado. Lunch, tuna with olive oil and mustard on arugula, olives, cucumber. Dinner, salmon with sheet pan broccoli and lemon, a small side salad. Snack, Greek yogurt with cinnamon and walnuts, walk 10 minutes after dinner. Day 2 breakfast, Greek yogurt bowl with chia and a few berries. Lunch, chicken thigh slices with roasted peppers and feta, lettuce cups. Dinner, tofu stir-fry with cabbage, scallions and sesame oil, cauliflower rice. Snack, cottage cheese with tomato and pepper. Ask yourself, how was my energy? Day 3 breakfast, cottage cheese with sliced cucumber, dill, and olive oil. Lunch, sardines on tomato slices with capers, green salad. Dinner, turkey cutlets with zucchini and olives, a squeeze of lemon. Snack, a small handful of almonds and tea. If sleep is precious, move your last big glass of water earlier. Day 4 breakfast, 2 eggs over sauteed greens, cherry tomatoes. Lunch, leftover salmon flaked over a salad with lemon and mustard. Dinner, chicken soup with spinach and lemon, side of roasted cauliflower. Snack, cocoa vanilla silken tofu pudding. Here's the secret. Leftovers are a love letter to your future self. Day 5 breakfast, chia pudding made last night, add cinnamon and a few walnuts. Lunch, Greek yogurt tzatziki over cucumbers with shredded rotisserie chicken, olives. Dinner, baked tempeh with broccoli and chili flakes. Snack, cheese cube, and a few berries. If you crave bread, try a low-carb wrap or a lettuce cup. The filling is the star. Day 6 breakfast, ricotta with lemon zest and olive oil on cucumber planks. Lunch, egg salad, lettuce boats, side salad with apple cider vinegar. Dinner, pan-seared fish with garlic, green beans, a small scoop of beans if you want a slow carb. Snack, pumpkin seeds. Now, let's be honest, weekends tempt. Keep your anchor breakfast and you'll sail through. Day 7 breakfast, veggie scramble and half an avocado. Lunch, tuna avocado mash in lettuce cups, tomato slices. Dinner, chicken tray bake with peppers and onions, a handful of roasted Brussels sprouts. Snack, Greek yogurt with cocoa powder and vanilla. Schedule joy like it matters, a friend walk after lunch. Dining out moves that protect your plate and your budget. Read the menu for protein and vegetables first, order those, ask for sauce on the side, and swap fries for a side salad or extra veg. Say no bun, extra lettuce, for burgers and eat with a knife and fork. Ask for grilled, baked, or roasted, not breaded. For dessert, order coffee or tea and share a small bowl of berries if offered. Your sentence to the server, protein and vegetables, sauce on the side, please. Calm, kind, clear. Sweet tooth, meet gentle answers. Try a berry bowl with yogurt and cinnamon, a cocoa bowl with yogurt, cocoa, vanilla, and a few walnuts, or a square of very dark chocolate after dinner with tea. If artificial sweeteners bother your gut, skip them. If a few drops of stevia help you enjoy plain yogurt, that's a tool, not a moral failure. Your body's comfort decides. Gut comfort is queen. Beans and crucifers can sing or shout depending on cooking. Rinse canned beans well. Start with a quarter cup. Cook broccoli and cabbage until tender, not raw and squeaky. Keep peppermint, ginger, and fennel tea by the kettle for days when your belly needs kindness. A spoon of olive oil over warm vegetables can be the difference between healthy and happy. 2 tiny movement anchors that help blood sugar without gyms. Stand up for 1 minute every half hour during TV time and walk 10 minutes after your largest meal. That short after-meal walk is quiet magic for steady energy and better sleep. Shoes on, shoulders soft, breathe through your nose, look at trees. Done. Now, let's be honest, some days you'll eat a cookie. You're a human, not a robot. Your fix is a return to the next calm, protein-first meal, not a guilt spiral. Write this on a sticky. Next meal, back to steady. Put it on your fridge. Your tired day, rescue plan you can do with one eye open. Greek yogurt with cinnamon and walnuts, a can of tuna with mustard on arugula, scrambled eggs with spinach, or cottage cheese with tomato and olive oil. Keep those 4 in the house and you'll never be stuck. If cost is a worry, shop the perimeter when possible and the freezer with purpose. Frozen vegetables and berries are usually kinder on the budget and perfect in soups, scrambles, and shakes. Buy chicken thighs and whole vegetables, skip individual snack cups and tiny flavored yogurts. 1 big tub of plain yogurt is cheaper and cleaner, you do the flavoring. For those taking insulin or certain diabetes pills, protein-first plates can lower insulin needs. Do not change meds alone. Write a message to your clinician. I'm planning lower added sugar and a protein-first plate. How should I watch my numbers and adjust meds safely? Safety is smart, not scary. A simple shopping list you can snap on your phone. Eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, salmon or tuna, chicken thighs, a bag of salad greens, cucumbers, zucchini, broccoli, cauliflower, cherry tomatoes, lemons, avocado, olives, walnuts or almonds, chia or flax, olive oil, Dijon, herbs, cocoa, tea. If it's in your house, it's in your life. Do you do this 2-skip breakfast, then want sugar at 4 p.m.? Could you test a protein-first breakfast for 3 mornings and see what changes? Have you noticed that a 10-minute walk after dinner calms your sleep? Tell me in the comments your 2 go-to low-sugar meals and which friend you'll invite for a walk and tea this weekend. Your ideas help someone else start. Recap you can tape inside a cabinet. Protein first, 2 fists of vegetables, a thumb of healthy fat, no added sugar, fast carbs rare, walk 10 minutes after your biggest meal, keep a tired day rescue, flavor with lemon, herbs, and olive oil. Getting older isn't about eating less, it's about eating smarter so your energy lasts for the parts of life you still love. I'm cheering for you. Now, open the fridge, choose your protein, and make today's plate calm and steady.